Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm creating this look only with Wet n Wild products, maybe one or two that are not Wet n Wild, but if you like to see how I got this makeup look, please continue watching. Alright, so I picked up a few products from Wet n Wild that I wanted to try. I'm going to try to use everything Wet n Wild today, maybe one or two things that I didn't have because I totally forgot to purchase, but we'll make do with that. So I picked up some limited edition things that they came out with, and it's these little eyeshadow trios. And this is in the color Amethyst. It's like that pretty purple. One in the rose quartz. It's a lot of light, but. And another one in Jade, that pretty green. So I picked these three up, and all of these were less than $5. Basically, a lot of the stuff that I got here was less than $5, so it doesn't break the bank. I also picked up these Wet n Wild lip glosses, one for each color trio that I got. They're definitely really pretty. They have a shimmer to them, kind of like a gold shimmer. So I can't wait to try these out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in the color Desert Beige. Now this is medium to dark. It says eliminate white particle reflections. I don't know how well of a coverage it has, so we'll definitely see. I would say it's a medium to light coverage. It's not covering everything that I would like for it to cover, but it'll work for today. If you're just going around the corner or running some errands and you're not looking for so much coverage, then this would probably be a good product for you. Let's go ahead and go on to concealer. Now this is the Photofocus concealer, and this is in the color light to medium beige. And the great thing about Wet n Wild is that all of their products are cruelty free. Let's see how this works. Lighter than what I'm used to. And it seems to have like a yellow undertone. The texture is kind of creamy. It doesn't glide on too smooth. Let's see how much coverage it gives us. Alright, what's definitely not Shape Tape. I don't think it blended really well. I'm not liking this concealer. I need it a little bit more thick. I need to not see the dark lines under my eyes. I want to see it nice and flat. It still shows the wrinkles under my eyes, and the color on that, it just went away. It's like if I didn't even put concealer on. I don't see a difference, and I don't want to pile more on because I'm afraid it won't even look right. Let's go ahead and set this. I'm going to use the number 7 setting powder. I didn't pick up a Wet n Wild one. Totally slipped my mind. Alright, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. So let's go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. I don't know which one I want to try. How about we do one and one? So one side Amethyst and the other side Jade. These are really pretty colors. So I think I'm just going to start off with the dark purple here and set that into my crease. Now, what I noticed right off the beginning is, I don't know if it's possibly my brush or if it's the product, but I do have to press quite hard just to get enough product onto the brush. Go ahead and I'm gonna try the lighter purple that kind of looks like a grayish. And I'm just going to place that over the lid. You can see a little bit of shimmer, so a little bit of the contrast. But as I stated, you really have to get in the product just to see quite of a difference. I'm gonna try to go over it with the glitter on the lid, but I'm going to use my finger, see if that picks up a little bit more. Just going to go ahead and blend those out. I'm going to go back in with the darker purple. Give it a little bit more of a darkness at the top. This color is really pretty. I went ahead and put the grayish, kind of like the lighter purple, underneath my eyes. And let's go ahead and move to the other side with the Jade. And this time for the Jade, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this green, starting in the crease and going up to my eyebrows. It's a really pretty army green. Now I'm going to go into the crease with the darker green color and kind of bring on the outer V of my lower lid. The Jade is a little bit more, I feel, is a little bit more pigmented than the Amethyst. I feel like you can see it more, and you can see the dimensions of the different tones of green than what you can with the different tones of purple. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the lighter shimmery color. I don't think you can see the lighter shimmery color. And I'm going to place that on my lid in the inner corner to the middle. Oh wow, this actually looks white, but when you put it on, it's like a fluorescent green. Really, really pretty. I love that. I love that one. It's a really pretty green. All right, let me go ahead and take off the setting powder that I have everywhere. And I want to try the Wet n Wild Fine Lines eyeliner. That's a good size. And it says you can easily create fine lines or bold lines with this one. So we'll just go ahead and apply some. Okay, so that went on pretty smooth. Alright, so since I wasn't able to pick up any Wet n Wild mascara, I'm just going to go ahead and really quick go ahead with my Too Faced and apply some mascara. So moving on to blush, I went ahead and picked up this little blush from Wet n Wild. It's called Fantastic Plastic Pink. It comes with a really small brush, but I'm going to go ahead and just use my regular brush. It has somewhat of a little shimmer to it. Ooh. So for this part, a little goes a long way. It's a pretty color. I love my cheeks to be rosy. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a tad bit of bronzer that I picked up as well. It's called Palm Beach Ready. Here's what it looks like. To me, I think it's more of a shimmer than an actual bronzer. It's not bronzing my face. It's not doing anything out of the ordinary. That bronzer has a light tint to it. Very light tint. But to me, I think it's more of a shimmer than an actual bronzer. It's pretty. Let's keep going. All right, let's move on to lips in the color Just Peachy. So it's kind of like a peachy color, but nude as well. And then I have this Velvet Matte Lip color from Wet n Wild. And this is a nude. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one on first, see what it looks like. Oh. What do you think? The lipstick is smooth. I'm not liking the color on me. I don't know. I'm not too fond of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put the lip gloss. I'm going to go ahead and put that right above. Let's see what it does. It's a very light tint. If you want to see the color, you have to definitely put more on. So this is the Amethyst color. It's cute. Let's try the Jade one. See how well that one puts on. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that on my hand just to see how that one looks. So the Jade, I would say, has no color to it. It has more of a shine with just a tint of green and silver glitter on it. It looks beautiful. So I believe this would give any little slight nice glittery pop to any lipstick that you use, because there's not too much color in them, as you can see. And then the rose one, see that one next to it. Now the rose one has a little bit of a color. That one would have probably went best over the one I'm wearing now. but it is pretty. Alright, also another thing I went ahead and picked up is this illuminator. So I was interested in this just to see what it would do, how it would look. I'm gonna go ahead and try to, so it's a pump. It's quite, so it's to give you somewhat of body glitter. Like that. I'm shiny. Now, I must say, it's beautiful. It gives you a little bit of a tint, but a lot of shimmer. Beautiful. It looks beautiful on the skin. It looks rich. It looks sexy. One thing I'm not liking that I just noticed right away is the smell. It has a powerful, strong smell. I don't know what it smells like. So if you're someone that does not like fragrances, that, you know, is very sensitive to any type of smell, you probably would not want. Or if you put it on your legs, somewhere far where you really can't smell it, maybe that would be good. But I'm not liking the way it smells, but the product is beautiful, as you can see. Amazing. Next thing I have that we can finish off our look is the Natural Finish Setting Spray from Wet n Wild. Oh. Has a strong alcohol smell to it. Okay, ladies. Right off the bat, guys, I'm gonna go over how I feel about these products. Foundation, it's good for the price. Basically, everything I got here was less than $5, except for probably 1 or 2 products, and it's probably this. The foundation, it's okay. I don't like the way it comes off on the skin. You can still see your imperfections. You can still see, I don't like the way it looks. It feels like it hangs on, it clings on to your facial hair, and if you don't shave your face, which I forgot to do, it like, you can see it, and it builds up a little bit. It's building up around, and it's good for $5. But I would definitely not use it all the time. The little trio packs. These trio packs, they are really good. A lot of the colors are great. And if you're not looking for something that's too pigmented or something that's too, that you can travel with, you can just throw it in your purse and you have your whole entire set right there. You don't have to take too much with you. They're really pretty. I did like the way they come off. Yeah. These are good. The blush, I love the blush color. It's good. It's pinky. It's nice and rosy. A little bit goes a long way with this product. I think it went on really well, so I love that. The bronzer, I would say, would be more for me as a highlighter, being that it didn't give me much of a bronzy color to give definition to my face. I feel it felt more like a highlighter, gave it a little bit of a glow, but it didn't give me the bronze that I kind of wanted, but it is good. The eyeliner felt tip, went on smooth, good, a lot of product on it, so something I would definitely be using in the future. The lip glosses, I am not a lip gloss fan, but these are good for the simple reason that they're not tacky. And they have pretty shimmer to it. They're very light. You can use them over lipsticks. You can use them without lipstick, just plain on your lips, and they will look great. And for the price, it's perfect. You can throw one in your purse and have one everywhere you go. The little lipstick that I use, not a fan. I wouldn't recommend it. It feels too cheap and looks cheap when it goes on your lips. Doesn't feel like it's a good quality of a lipstick. So definitely not a fan of that. Concealer, I would not do this concealer. I would stick to my Shape Tape or NYX or LA Girl. Be very good and give you more coverage than this Wet n Wild. I didn't like it. To me, I feel like it didn't do absolutely anything at all. The illuminator, I think it's beautiful. I love it. It's not sticky. It gives you somewhat of a silky feel to it, but I'm not a fan of the smell. It's a weird smell, but it is beautiful. So if you're not sensitive to smells or you don't mind different scents, this would be good. And the Natural Finish Shedding Powder, I love the way it's sprayed out. It gives it an even spray. It felt good when it went on. Has a little bit of an alcohol smell, but I will let you know in the future how it held off. So guys, this is all for today, and everything I used was my Drugstore Wet n Wild products, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to ring that bell so that you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. So thank you so much and have a great day.